Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome back to another episode of Still Hyped for Sonic Frontiers. This time, I'm going to be talking about the DLC roadmap for Frontiers that was revealed. I believe it was like about a month ago at this time, when this was first revealed. There's quite a bit. There's quite a bit here. So there's going to be three major updates, and all three of these updates are going to be free DLC. Um, Update one is going to have a jukebox, a jukebox, a photo mode, and new challenge modes. And for that update, I think the jukebox basically will allow you to play pretty much any of the game's soundtrack at any time. So if there's a specific song you want to listen to from the soundtrack, you can listen to it while, you're going through cyberspace, or you're just running through one of the islands. You can pick and choose which soundtrack you want to listen to while you're playing. So that's pretty cool. And then photo mode, again, every game nowadays has to have some kind of a photo mode. Um, so this one I'm actually pretty excited for. I'm actually pretty excited for this photo mode. I don't usually care about photo modes in games, but I'm actually kind of excited for this one because, well, there's a lot of really cool visuals in Sonic Frontiers. Um, and I feel like there's a lot of really cool poses you could put Sonic in, and hopefully it's more than just Sonic. Hopefully you'll be able to put like um Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Sage, Eggman, Big. Like hopefully you can like take photos with all of them as well and have them all like be in a picture together. Like that would be really cool if you could like edit that kind of stuff. Um and then the challenge modes, um for the images for challenge modes, it seems like there are five different images in the challenge mode. Uh, Five different images in the challenge mode banner. Um, there's green. There's three cyberspace levels. There's Green Hill Sky Sanctuary and Speed Highway. Um, and then there's also another one is Sonic facing off against what looks like Squid, and Supersonic facing off against what looks like Wyvern, the Wyvern boss. So it seems like these challenge modes are going to be not just for cyberspace, like more challenges for cyberspace, um, more more things that you can accomplish in cyberspace levels, but possibly defeating bosses or overworld bosses, defeating main bosses or overworld bosses under like stricter rules, like within a certain time limit, for example, or by doing like or by like not getting hit or something like that. Like different challenges that you can do with the different stages and world boss fights and main boss fights. So that'll be interesting. I'm curious what kind of challenges they'll come up with for all that stuff. It's a good way to keep keep people playing, give replayability to a lot of that stuff. Give people a reason to go hunt after all the overworld bosses. Um, I do wonder if there's going to be a way of like re-challenging. I wonder if there's going to be a way of re-challenging main boss fights, because like if these are brand new challenges that you can do for the main boss fights, then it would be nice to be able to like re-challenge them after you've already beaten them, because that's something I feel like is definitely missing from the main game. I want to be able to refight them again after I've already beaten them. As the game is now, it's just a one and done. You beat them and then that's it. You can't fight them again. So I would love to fight them. I would love to fight them again. So, in any case, update 2, Sonic's birthday event, open zone challenge, and new Cocos. So as far as this update goes, the birthday event, Sonic's birthday is, I believe it's in June, right? Sonic's birthday, yes, it's June 23rd. Sonic's birthday is June 23rd. And the open zone challenges, that makes me think that there are going to be like different challenges, like time challenges, because I see a lot of numbers in the image. So maybe there's going to be more time challenges, and it looks like he's grinding on rails. So maybe there's some kind of grind rails challenge in the open zone area. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. More challenges to add to the open zone area, give more stuff for people to do in the open zone. I like that idea. New Coco, that one is very intriguing because that could mean a couple things. It could just mean that there's going to be designs for random Cocos that you can find, or it could mean that maybe they're adding a third large Coco to the open zones. How we have the Elder Coco and the Hermit Coco. Maybe a third one will be introduced. And if a third one does get introduced, it makes me wonder, what is this one going to be able to do? My only guess is that if we get a third large Coco, my guess is that maybe you can exchange Cocos to the third one in order to buy things from like a shop. Maybe this third large Coco owns a shop and you basically exchange the other Cocos to it in order to buy things from the shop. Because one thing that I found is can be a little frustrating is that once you've gotten 2,000 different Cocos and completely maxed out all of your stats, there's no reason to collect them anymore. Like, you can get as many as you want, but you're never going to have a need for them. You're never going to be able to use them for anything. So it would be really cool if you could exchange them to a third large Coco in order to get more blue seeds of defense, red seeds of power, more memory tokens, more keys, more gears. Like, if you can get any of those, if you can get like those 5 things from like a shop that a third large Coco and him some of your some Cocos, like, I feel like that's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. I like the idea of that. I like the idea of that. And the blue seeds of defense and the red seeds of power, you could give up like 5 Cocos for getting a single one of those. And then for the memory tokens, maybe 10. And then for the keys and gears, maybe 20. So yeah, I think that would be a really cool way of giving the Cocos yet another use in the game. I think that would be really amazing. And then the third update is going to have new playable characters and a new story. And it has a picture of the temple from the fourth island. And in the picture, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy are all in their digitized state, and Sage, there's a big picture of Sage there. So yeah, and I will be making a separate video talking about what I think the Update 3 could possibly be, what I think the story is for Update 3. I don't want to like bog this video down with that, especially seeing as how this video is already 10 minutes long. But I think that Update 1 is going. I think that Update 1. Actually, I'll start with Update 2 since that's the easiest one to explain. Sonic's birthday is June 23rd. So I think that we are going to be getting Update 2 around that time, either on June 23rd or maybe a week before. And if we end up getting that, then my guess is that Update 1 will probably end up in Update 1 around March, maybe April. But I would say March would probably be a pretty good. March would probably be a pretty safe for Update 1. And then Update 3 will most likely be October, maybe November. But I think it would be in the last few months of the year that we would get Update 3. So that's when I think we will be getting the different DLC updates. And I will be making more videos as we get more information, as we get more trailers, more trailer infos on these different updates. I will be making more videos. And I will be making one more video to basically just kind of talk about my thoughts on the third update and what I think the new story is going to be. So, hope you're all looking forward to that. So, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good jazz. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.